Kёrtis Blэйds, biggest betting favorite on this fight card top to bottom tonight, was training at a UFC gym, as many of you know, when he made his UFC debut against Francis Ngannou in Croatia back in 2016. It says he may not have left Chicago had he won that fight. Now doing great work, of course, under Cody Donovan and the crew there in Colorado. No surprise to see Blade shoot early and succeed.
And right here is where he has his most success. He just stays over the top of you just like this, and he's going to wait for Shamil to work his way back up to his feet, and then he's going to put him right back down again. Keep punching him until he gets tired, and then finish him. That's what he's always looking for. And Shamil needs to get away, keep the space, move his feet.
Which, of course, is a whole lot easier said than done, but Abdurakhimov with a good sign there as he gets back to his feet.
Well, when you saw the speed of that shot, yeah, it's hard. He shot very fast, and there he is, back down again. Too easy.
So Blades adding to that record total of takedowns in this UFC heavyweight division. 2 for 2 thus far, about a minute gone by. And Blades is UFC tested, man. He's been in a lot of tough UFC environments, fighting Mark Hunt in Australia. Had a win over Alistair Overeem back in June of 2018. He has become one of his primary training partners now. Nice job by Abdurakhimov to fight hands.
Blades, man, the way that he shoots like that, they're just fast shots, and he's very powerful when he gets inside.
Third takedown for Kёrtis Blэйds.
Once you get your hands underneath you, he hooks your legs. So it's just back and forth, high-low with the grappling, how he does it. Now he's got to hook in, and now you got to carry his weight all the way up again while he's got the crossbody ride. It's exhausting. And it's hot.
That too. And some of the little nuances to control wrists and hands that is lost on a lot of people, he has mastered.
Hand control is key. And this is basically D1 college wrestling right here, just in a nutshell, except you can cheat and punch at the same time. So he's having a lot of fun right now with your Blades. This is his style fight right here. This is where he doesn't feel threatened at all.
And of course he trains at altitude. His cardio is outstanding. And despite the fact that Blades doesn't cut weight, right, that he is well below that 266-pound limit, he's very strong, deceptively so, I think.
And I think it makes him quicker too, the fact that he doesn't, that he's lighter at this heavyweight.
Shamil Abdurakhimov, also another guy who comes in below that heavyweight limit. Oh, with authority.
Back down again. And Shamil slowly saying, come on, man. Get off my wrist, please. He's looking for a Kimura here. He keeps going to that, but it's not really going to get him up. He needs to worry about the hands, getting on the hands and getting his back up against the fence if you're Shamil.
A couple nice right hands from Kёrtis Blэйds. And it'd be really interesting if he developed into a submission threat. No wins by submission in his career, actually hasn't even attempted one in the UFC yet. But if he can add that layer to his game.
I agree. You're exactly right. That's just the next dynamic of growth for Blades, I believe. But he says, I have the game of attrition. My game is to just wear you down until you quit. And my wrestling coach always said to me, it takes a man to hold another man on his back. And right here, we're seeing him just get beat down on his back.
Big ground strikes here. Oh, big elbow there. Final seconds of the round.
And see, he waited for this.
Wow. Hard to hear that horn, but Mark Goddard heard it.
Look at the light feet. Shamil early. He knows he's got to land early, and that's what he's looking for. Nice uppercut.
Yeah.
And now he's got his knees together and he's on his butt.
Dump. 5 for 5. Kёrtis Blэйds now on his takedown attempts.
He looks super heavy on top, as you're seeing here. I mean, just makes you carry all his weight. Just hangs on you, and keeps kneeing and elbowing, and he's bettering his position each round. He keeps getting a little bit deeper into the position more, meaning mount. He's always looking for mount now. In the beginning, he wasn't. He was okay with just letting Shamil work his way up to his feet. Now he's got half guard, and you'll start to see him land big shots from the ground and pound now as Shamil gets some of the fight out of him.
Three and a half minutes here to go in the round.
There's a 2-on-1 hand control right there, and just basic wrestling right here. Big shots are landing now, and Shamil's just like, man, get off of me. Hands trapped, so he can't defend it. He wants to stand up, but he can't because he needs his hands, and that's the problem. Shamil's not getting to the problem. The problem is the hand control, and Blades is just better at it right now than Shamil.
Already nearly 6 minutes of top position time for Kёrtis Blэйds, who mixed in a nice elbow there. And that's the end of the fight. Mark Goddard had seen enough. Kёrtis Blэйds, your winner by TKO. Oh, Shamil Abdurakhimov just got busted wide open. And that's what Mark Goddard saw that maybe we didn't.
Declaring the winner by TKO, Kёrtis Blэйds.